made in the field. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh no! Nice bowling.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play. That one almost went at right angles. Amazed it didn't catch anything on the way through. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Out. That's a special catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Going with spin now. Right off the middle of the bat.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's off the middle of the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Absolutely nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Just a little bit of room given, the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
That's the over. Sri Lanka are 103 for 1.
Catch it!
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? And taken. Superb delivery.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Good bit of timing there.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. A couple on offer here.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Waiting.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
End of the over. Sri Lanka are 117 for 3.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Doesn't beat the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Super shot that.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
9 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 126 for 3.
Yeah.
Great shot, great timing. Really good shot there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keepers.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yeah.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yeah, yeah.
Huge appeal.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest. A few moves made in the field.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler's end.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 143 for 4.
Wait there.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Ball is in.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Nice shot, runs possible. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved fiver. They bowled brilliantly in this innings. Finds the edge. Bowler is confident on this one. A beauty, brilliant catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Wait there.
Great shot.
Matthews shakes their head. He was there to be hit but couldn't make the most of it. Matthews gets off the mark. That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And gone straight to the keeper.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Pads away. Loud appeal. easiest catches you'll see.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Perfectly timed.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Great one. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Catch it.
Taken! A really good one too.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Kerr will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Solid defence, very compact.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Digs it out well. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yes, nice bowling.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Got right in behind it.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
That's the over. Just fantastic bowling. Another over without the scoreboard ticking up. Pressure mounting.
Very full. Spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Nice shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Couldn't have played that any better.
just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yeah, great shot through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Kerr has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Nice.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, is keeping the bowler honest.
Oh, no. Yes, nice bowling.
Right on top of the spin, keeps it out well. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nice.
4 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 184 for 9. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
This is where they can be so good, because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Waiting. Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
They'll get at least one.
No, no, no.
There'll be one run here for them. End of the over, 15 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 199 for 9. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
You can see how good for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin.
Wait there.
Only a touch full and put away.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Waiting. Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Nicked it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Fantastic catch. Well, a decent score here, but they need a strong showing with the ball to bring this home. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate.
places that will make your heart truly come alive. And if you let me, I will show you what we could be. Take my hand to the other side. Oh, 'cause I got a feeling when you look and smile. And I got a feeling what we got is right, so right. Oh, 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 what we got is so right. Oh, 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 what we got is so right. I wonder, do you feel it? Oh, it's every time. And the closer you move, baby, my truth no lie. And if you let me, I will take you to the places that will make your heart truly come alive. And if you let me, I will show you what we could be. Take my hand to the other side. Oh, 'cause I got a feeling when you look and smile. And I got a feeling why we so right. Oh, 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 what we got is so right. Oh, 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 what we got is so right. Oh, 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 what we got is so right. Oh, 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 oh. I won't go down.